person who's advocating for the trans community, you don't get to tone police how we respond to one of our own being a shitty person. So for you to host lives about cyberbullying when the accountability is not cyberbullying, okay? We're talking about our own and holding them accountable. You don't get to dictate how we do that. Just like you don't get to dictate how black people respond to racism.
Never said I did.
Sherwin,
My question.
Sorry, really quickly. Sherwin, you're muted because you're ridiculous, and actually everyone seeing the way Sherwin is interpreting this, we just keep that into account. That's all. Go ahead, Echo. I'm sorry.
Well, Lily has their hand up, and
No, you're fine. I just have one last question for Brandon before he goes, but Echo, go ahead.
Well, my one last question to Brandon is, Brandon, you host these lives, you call yourself an advocate for marginalized communities. How are you pro-black?
I don't understand the question.
How do you conduct yourself as an advocate from a pro-black stance on this live?
I will always fight for black people. I don't know what the question is. Like when I vote with that in mind. I don't know what you're asking.
When you hold a space around marginalized communities, how are you a pro-black creator on here? And this is a white person holding a white person accountable. So
yeah, I know, but I don't even know what you're asking me. I don't even know the question you're asking me.
As a person that tries to be as pro-black as possible, I prefer to uplift BIPOC voices.
For sure.
I'm silent when they want to speak.
Okay.
This guy, I see you have your hand up. I know Lily have their hand up as well.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something real quick, because let's unpack this. Like, the fact that you said, oh, I vote black, if someone asks me how I advocated for trans people, I'm not going to say, oh, I vote Kamala, I vote blue, that's how I protect trans people. There's a plethora of things I can say that I do in my personal life, have done recently, to advocate for trans people outside this app. Now, there's personal reason why I haven't done it recently, but at the same time, I still do, and I have receipts for those. The thing is that you have a lot of like unchecked, microaggressions that you need to unpack. And I don't really think you're a pro-black creator. I don't think you're a pro-trans creator. I think you're very performative, and you sit in your cis white tea privilege. And you need to check that, because it seems to me very, very performative. Because if Echo asks me how I advocate for trans people, non-binary people, I have a plethora of things to say to him. You do not. Oh, you vote black? What does that even mean?
I didn't say I vote black. I said I will vote for people in positions of power to protect like black voices. I didn't say I was voting. Like, what is it? What?
What you're saying in so many words is voting black, because if you tell me the only thing you're doing to advocate for black people is voting for people like Kamala or anywhere who shares the same skin.
Cloud's been up here for a second.
I have a quick question for the panel real quick. Did I misgender anybody on this panel? Did I use any incorrect pronoun? Thank you. Because, please, that person in the comments trying to check me talking about I misgendered somebody, I didn't misgender nobody. And if I accidentally did that, I would have attested to it. So if I use your incorrect pronouns on this panel, please let me know what your pronouns are. Can you she, her, they, them, or a combination?
Now, I will say this. I was watching anime. I just got here.
Before Tabby goes, because I think Tabby definitely is actively a part of this conversation, I just want to point out something really quickly. It's really crazy that when we talk about tokenization on this godforsaken app, people act like just because you literally advocate for one community, that's all you have to advocate for. There was a whole conversation that we were having literally with Mel about a month and a half ago when this all got brought up again, where she tried to act like because she advocates for her child, her trans child, that she doesn't really have to be advocate for like black people, or to understand at least the microaggressions that she allowed on her fucking panel. And I'm getting really annoyed because the way that he switched out when Sky Blue was like, hey, I just don't see you as pro-black, which by the way, you can't be freaking pro-black and white, y'all. I'm gonna make that very clear. You can just like be for, you can be an advocate, you can be an ally. Pro-blackness is specifically a black intersectional thing within the black community. I need y'all to be so effing for real when you guys